Pain. It's something every human being knows, yet no one truly understands. We call it physical. We point to where it hurts. But what if the truth is deeper, hidden not in your muscles or bones, but in the invisible network that controls everything you feel? Because what if pain isn't just a symptom? What if it's a signal, one that your brain has been sending long after the danger is gone? Every second, your nervous system is talking to you, sending millions of messages between your body and your brain. But sometimes those messages get crossed. The signal gets stuck. And that's when pain stops being a warning and becomes a prison. For years, people have searched for answers in scans, surgeries, and pills, yet millions still wake up every day asking the same question: why does it still hurt when nothing's wrong with me? Today, we're going to uncover a truth most doctors never explain, a truth that rewrites everything we thought we knew about pain. Because chronic pain isn't a physical problem. It's a neural communication problem. And once you understand how your brain creates, maintains, and can even unlearn pain, you'll realize that healing doesn't start in the body. It starts in the mind. Welcome to Part 1, The Illusion of Pain. Have you ever wondered why some people live in constant pain, even though their doctors say nothing's physically wrong? Or why one person heals quickly from an injury, while another struggles for years, trapped in an endless cycle of pain, even when their body seems perfectly fine? That's not a coincidence. That's not weakness. And it's definitely not all in your head. Today we're going to talk about something that's going to completely change the way you see pain forever. Because the truth is this: chronic pain isn't a physical problem. It's a neural communication problem. Let that sink in for a second. Your pain isn't necessarily coming from your muscles, your joints, or your spine. It's coming from your brain's interpretation of what's happening in your body. And that interpretation, that communication system, can malfunction. Just like a broken radio signal, your brain can start sending pain messages even when there's no real injury anymore. So in this episode, we're going to explore 3 big ideas. 1. What chronic pain really is from a neural perspective. 2. Why traditional treatments fail to fix it. And 3. How you can begin to retrain your brain to stop sending those false pain signals. Ready? Let's begin. Segment 1. The brain's role in pain. Here's something most people don't realize. Pain doesn't start in the body. It starts in the brain. Every sensation you feel, hot, cold, pressure, pain, goes through one central filter: your nervous system. When you touch a hot stove, for example, sensors in your skin send an electrical signal up your nerves, through your spinal cord, to your brain. Your brain analyzes that signal and says, "Danger, that's heat, that could damage the tissue." So it sends a pain message to get your attention. You pull your hand away. Survival achieved. That's how pain is supposed to work, a built-in alarm system. It's not the fire itself, it's the smoke alarm. But here's the catch. What happens when the alarm keeps ringing even though the fire is gone? That's chronic pain. It's the brain's alarm system stuck in overdrive. And the reason it stays on is not because your tissue is still damaged. It's because your neural pathways, the communication lines between your brain and your body, have been rewired by repetition, stress, and memory. So let me give you an example. Think of someone who's had back pain for years. Maybe it started after lifting something heavy one day. The injury healed, The x-rays are clear, the MRI shows nothing serious, but the pain? Still there. Why? Because pain has memory. Every time you feel pain, your brain learns. It builds associations. It says, when I move like this, it hurts. So it creates a neural shortcut. Avoid that movement. Over time, your brain predicts pain, even before it happens. It's like a computer stuck running the same error code over and over, even after the problem is fixed. So your body tenses, your breathing changes, your muscles tighten, and your brain interprets all that tension as confirmation. See, you're still hurt. The loop continues. Pain, tension, fear, pain again. This is what neuroscientists call central sensitization, where the nervous system becomes hypersensitive and starts misfiring danger signals even from safe input. So when we say chronic pain isn't a physical problem, we're not dismissing your pain. We're saying your pain is real, but its origin isn't in your tissue. It's in your brain's communication pattern.
Segment 3. Why pills and treatments often fail. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why do so many people try medication after medication, therapy after therapy, and still end up stuck in pain? Because most treatments target the symptom, not the signal. Think about it. Painkillers try to silence the alarm, not fix the wiring. Surgeries often look for structural damage that may not even exist anymore. And while they can help in some cases, they don't retrain the brain. That's why so many people say, "I've tried everything and nothing works," because no one ever told them their nervous system is the real battlefield. Until you address the neural communication, until you teach your brain that your body is safe again, the pain will keep returning. Segment 4. The mind-body loop. Let's go a bit deeper. Your brain and body are constantly talking to each other through the nervous system. But here's the twist. Your thoughts and emotions also play a huge role in this dialogue. Stress, fear, anxiety, they all amplify pain. Why? Because they activate your sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight mode. Your body releases adrenaline and cortisol, your muscles tighten, your breathing shortens, and your brain stays on high alert. That alert state makes your nervous system more sensitive. So now, even a small signal, a bit of tension or stiffness, can be interpreted as pain. That's why relaxation techniques, mindfulness, breath work, and neural retraining are so powerful. They don't just relax you, they literally reprogram your nervous system to stop sending those false danger messages. It's not magic, it's neuroscience. Segment 5. The turning point. So, what does this mean for you, the person listening right now? It means there's hope. You're not broken, you're not crazy, and your pain doesn't define you. You can retrain your brain. You can rewire your nervous system. You can calm the storm inside your neural pathways and finally find relief. But it starts with understanding that pain isn't the enemy. Confusion is. Once you know how to interpret your pain signals differently, the healing process can finally begin. And in the next part, we're going to talk about exactly how to do that. We'll uncover practical steps to start calming your nervous system, reducing neural overactivity, and retraining your brain to stop sending those false danger messages. Because the power to end chronic pain may already be inside your mind.